if you're limited in time and it's a morning rush.
I'll put it this way. I have not seen anybody else's ding-dongs in my house.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Would you be okay if you were showering
And someone came in?
but let's say I wanted to pee?
Okay.
Pee in the shower with me.
No, not in the shower.
That's a gross statement. Why would you go that
You're
way?
cleaning yourself already.
Yeah, right. You'll be fine.
Disinfectant.
If I flush the toilet, the water will go
Oh
hot.
no, there's a jellyfish in the tub in the shower with you.
I'll get the sting. I'll get the sting.
I'm trying to ask a serious question here.
Yeah, go on.
Would I be okay with that?
Where is your limit? Is peeing the limit? Like, if I came in just to, like, shave or something while you showered, would that be okay?
I mean, fuck. I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Maybe it'd be okay. I trust you.
Thank you.
I don't trust you in what? I don't know. You're not going to stab me.
Yeah.
Or slap in my ass.
I trust. Actually, you know what? I trust you, Damien. I don't trust my housemates because they've always got fucking phones in their hands. When I'm at my most vulnerable.
What if you're eating cheesy garlic bread in the shower?
Exactly. No, that's the other. And the other thing with me was
You've never had
That would have been the saddest video. If it's just Marcus in the shower eating sopping wet garlic bread.
Right.
It's like
cheesy
drenched.
garlic bread.
Yeah.
It's gonna
They'd
be
like,
cheesy.
You know what? We're
No,
not,
because there's water on it. Is what I'm saying.
we're not going to post this one.
This is even too sad for me.
They go in laughing and then they're like, you know what? This has changed me.
This
Marcus
is not
like,
right.
I went through bread because it's easier to get down my gullet. Please.
It's like when they do hot dog eating competitions. They dunk it in water.
Exactly,
like
delicious,
Kobayashi.
guys. But I wouldn't have a problem with people walking in the shower for that reason. Simply
Yeah.
because it takes me 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get in and out of the shower.
Yeah.
Either way.
I do think there is a benefit to somebody who is new to the country living in a house that already kind of has a friend ecosystem.
Yeah.
Where they can always kind of have some, assuming your housemates are nice.
Yeah.
They have somebody to hang out with, and maybe if they're not always working, they kind of have that.
They
They're
can
not
go
going to
on
feel
their
alone. They're not going to feel lonely while you're at work doing
Every
something.
day, 9 to 5, and they've just got to sit around.
So it could be a nice way to get started once you're here, and maybe do it for a couple of months if your lease allows it.
Yeah.
And in that time, look for a place that kind of works within your budget if you can find something.
And see if it works. So you might be fine to live with other people anyway.
I think that worked. I think that also allows you to do the wait until she gets a job.
Yep.
Gets a job, you can move out together, and then at least she's got something to do during the
Good
day with the
tester.
job.
It's a good tester.
Exactly.
It is.
All right, cool. Well, let's leave that there for WYWI.
That's it. WYWI.
Cool. Hopefully that advice helps you out there.
Yes.
I'm going to read this next one.
Yep.
Can I go my one? Because it was difficult for me to think of this one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with this one from First Impressions of Earth.
First impressions from us.
That's the Strokes album.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Any guesses of what it might be?
I can't even think of the songs on there.
I had to find out the name of it because I skip it all the time. I used to skip this all the time.
All right. Nah,
Is it,
I can't pick.
I don't know. Tell me.
That's the one that's got Juicebox on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not Juicebox. It's Ask Me Anything.
I thought it was going to be that.
Yeah.
Which song was that one?
I got
King.
nothing to say.
What to do? Yeah, that
I
one.
got nothing to say.
Yeah, that's actually a really
Yeah.
boring
I
song.
like that song.
Oh, David, what's wrong with you,
Damien
man?
likes all the songs that everybody's... That
It's
we
all
skip
killer, no
anyway.
follow.
Although there is a
Damien.
really bad line. He's like, "Don't be a coconut."
That's a good line.
God has a plan for you. Something like that.
I think Don't Be a Coconut would be a good episode name. So maybe I love this song.
It's probably the most unstroked song they've ever released.
Yeah.
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 All right, we know it. Okay, Ask Me Anything. AMA.
Yeah.
Right, Sin.
Fitting.
Hear ye, my noble questionnaires.
We need a bell.
I call upon your help and request your royal advice. This year I started a new role. We are a small team of 3, and not only am I the youngest team member, but I'm also the only female. My manager is approachable and empowering, whilst my colleagues can be condescending and just outright rude. He speaks differently to me than he does to my manager. He calls me Little Miss Clean because I like to clean our office. We don't have cleaners. He also undermines me in front of other people and blatantly ignores me when I suggest ideas in meetings. I received an award from... When I returned to work from the ceremony, he immediately asked if I had won, and I answered yes, to which he replied, "Of course you did, you winner." That was it. He returned to his computer. No congratulations, no well done, just a snarky comment. When my manager arrived later, he asked my colleague if he had heard the news, to which he replied, "Yep, she came in and told me about it." As if I came in boasting and announcing what happened. I've tried so many ways to respond to his confusing comments. I've laughed at his unfunny jokes. I've literally walked away if he has said something about me personally. And I've called him out on things and still nothing has changed. What should I do? Should I snitch it and tell my boss? Or do I bitch it and leave it and keeping these things to myself because we are still new and a small team? Yours faithfully, AMA.
Okay.
Snitching or bitching?
Snitch it or bitch it. First thing I'm going to say is, as someone who only deals in game shows that have rhyming titles,
Yeah.
Yes.
my lawyers will be in touch because we have trademarked Snitch It or
that's
Bitch
right.
It just in case.
That's an upcoming game.
That's right. So how dare you, first off?
Wait, Snitch It or Bitch It, was that a game?
No, I'm saying like
it's,
want that
it's
game.
good enough for a game.
I
I
me and my
like it.
lawyers have painted it every single rhyme
Yeah.
in case I make that game in the future.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Farted or Sharded is another one. There's so
He
many.
gets the name first, then builds a game around it.
Exactly right. That's
That's
exactly
the
right.
foundation of a good name.
That's a good name.
Garlic Reddit or
Shredded.
Shredded.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
I like that one.
It goes on.
So the issue is basically someone. So this person is the person that's causing problems is above. Ask me anything.
Yes.
And she wants to know if she should talk to the person above.
Yes.
Like snitch
There's three
to
of them are working at this job.
Let's say 3 tiers.
Yeah.
Is there, I don't even know if they're above necessarily, just a colleague.
Well, there's a
And
boss. Okay, so there's
Yeah,
someone
manager, colleague, and then there is a part in that email where they mention that I think the colleague is about 20 years older than them.
Oh, okay. The colleague causing drama.
Yes. Here is the big takeaway that I've had, that I got from reading this email is
Yep.
every time this guy insults you,
Yep.
it is you doing something positive. Little Miss Clean, and he used
Winner.
you winner as an insult.
Yeah.
So this,
that's
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if he was like an
He's
80s
jealous.
movie villain, he would have been like, you winner, and all these goons would have high-fived
Yeah, right.
you.
And then he's off on the ski slope.
Yeah.
It's always on the ski slope.
But in reality, he's complimenting you. So what essentially is happening is he is his insecurities are showing.
Yeah.
Because you are seeming to do all these positive things. So like
Yes.
he is
It
getting
feels like he's jealous.
yes, he's getting annoyed at all the things that he doesn't have,
Yeah.
essentially, or
Especially
isn't doing.
For someone that is, like, let's just say 20 years older.
Yes.
Probably looking at you being like, look at all you're achieving
Yeah.
at your stage.
Yeah.
I'm having a good hard look at myself.
Yeah.
And I'm just hitting the slopes.
Yeah,
As a
exactly.
villain. Well, I'm still in those same
The best I'm
slopes.
doing is that dead peak.
The dead big mountain run.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just like, stop reminding me of how much I suck
Yeah,
because
that's
you are
pretty-
doing so much
that's
more
actually,
than me.
That's a very good observation there.
Yeah,
Dan. I will
Thank
say
you
that.
very much.
Just
It is-
psychologists in the room.
I think he is. I find that quite offensive in terms of like Little Miss Clean. It's just like, no, motherfucker, you're just a pig.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
good
suck.
point, good
Like,
point.
I would just be very frustrated if someone's like, no, I just don't like fucking trash in my house.
So how would it affect you if someone kept coming at you
With
giving you
compliments?
basically? It's like a compliment,
Backhand,
but you know
backhand.
it means you know it's not.
I've had that at a job in one of my many retail jobs from day dot. I can't even understand why. There was the woman who was training me. There's probably about 5 of us who started. She just did not like me. As soon as I started,
Yeah. She's like, I know what you're selling, and I don't want to buy
yeah,
it.
exactly, yeah, and like I didn't even have a chance to set my stall up. She
Yeah,
just
right,
said that she
right.
wasn't interested.
No.
You're selling lemons.
But like,
don't like it.
all these snarky remarks, and I feel like I would do something good, and she would always shit on it, regardless of what I did.
Right.
And to the point where like I would go home and just feel defeated because it was a new job.
There was no winning her over.
Exactly, and it was a new job, and I feel like I don't know the whole layout of the job and the people and everything.
Yeah.
And the person who was teaching me wasn't even there as a shoulder to kind of help me get through this new stuff.
Yeah.
So it was hard because I was like, I have nobody. I have
right,
nobody
right.
to turn to right
Someone
now.
help me.
Oh,
She's giving me a job and then just slamming it in my face and saying, get
Yeah.
out of here type of thing.
It sounds like he did some cheesy garlic pizza in a shower. That sounds like that.
Cheesy garlic pizza shower dot gif.
Thankfully didn't get to that. Didn't get that dark.
No. I don't think I've been in a situation where I've had someone in my workplace. I think there's been people in my workplace, let's just say colleagues, that obviously just they don't like you.
They're like your nemesis.
They're not like maybe not a nemesis, but I feel I've had that feeling before, and like this person doesn't like me.
Yeah.
It's completely okay, and I won't try to pursue and get them to like me.
You don't need to be a friend
See,
with them.
that's,
man.
that's where me and you are different.
So you're like, no, I need to
I
basically.
need them to like me.
I need the reassurance.
I don't think I have had that, but I've had like those situations where like, oh, they don't like me, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. Sometimes I don't need to deal with them. I need to deal with
I
them.
won't treat them like shit. I won't go out of my way to be like, nah, fuck that
Oh,
guy.
look,
but I will basically be like, enough people like me, so I can keep going with. I'll keep following those people.
But Tom,
Yeah.
there's always more people who can like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you know what's good? 1 million friends is good. You know what's better? 100 billion
That's
friends.
right.
Yeah. But see, this is the thing with it, that is, it's like, if I could help that person out and they're like dick to me, I was like, you know what? I'm not helping you. You can figure it out on your
So
own.
if they're drowning, you just put your foot on their head.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my foot on their head. That's like, but I would just
You
be
wouldn't
like,
throw them
I wouldn't
away.
throw them the
You're not trying to
donut.
mend any bridges.
Yeah, I don't, like, you know what? They can mend the
I
bridge.
empathise with this person a lot.
This is for the hate. Long live the king. Right.
But like, I empathise with this person because they have tried to
They've tried to be
essentially
friendly,
like
yeah.
like they said they laughed at their own funny jokes. So I've done that thing where
Oh, yeah.
you try and appease the person and act like you're going along with things because you think, oh, maybe they will like me if they see me, you know, getting along with the stuff they say.
Yep.
And you always feel so dirty after it.
Yeah.
Like when they leave, it's like, oh, I just so unclean.
Yeah, right. That's a super racist joke. I laughed at.
I wouldn't laugh at that.
Yeah, you wouldn't love those ones. No,
I don't
no,
want
no.
people to like me so much that I sell out my morals. And be like, you're right, Hitler did have some good ideas.
Hey, do you want to join my party on the weekend? You got to wear all white. You know? It's like, oh, no, maybe not. No.
You can meet the great dragon. No, I would never do that.
Yeah, you never compromise your beliefs in order to
Exactly,
make
but there
someone
are
like
times
you.
where I've like tried to get along with someone even though I don't like them. Just like, okay, maybe they will treat me nicely
Yeah.
and stop using me as their punching bag at work, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
because they don't give a shit.
It's hard because you can't sort of say call them out and fight them because that might feed them more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you sort of support them, it could also be like, oh, they might think they're okay with this, so I'm going to keep, you
Yeah.
know, poking and prodding.
One of the like most intense things I've ever had at a job. This is one of my old jobs from years ago. Was there was this one guy who used to make a lot of jokes. They were funny-ish, but they were also kind of mean-spirited at the same time.
Right.
Like he got along with everybody. He was a nice guy, but also they kind of cut a bit too close.
Oh, right.
And
At
then
the
what-
expense of others?
Yes,
Yeah.
right. And I never felt like targeted because he did it to everybody.
Oh, okay, right.
So he wasn't picking on you. He was picking on everybody.
He had a shotgun approach.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting clipped.
Yeah.
And I remember once he made a joke and a guy in my team just said, "What's your problem, man?"
Oh.
And he called, and like everyone's very quiet. He's like, "You always make these jokes,
Yeah.
and it's not funny. They're mean spirited. What's your end game here?"
Oh,
and the guy who made the jokes kind of backpedaled and just essentially said, "Oh, just a bit of fun. I'm not trying to hurt anybody." He goes, "But you are hurting people. So what are you trying to do here?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize this was a problem." He's like, "It is a problem. Stop it." And
That was it?
that was it.
Dude, as a spectator, if I was in that room, I would leave straight away. Nothing would
I
make
don't
me
need
feel
to-
more
I don't need to
uncomfortable.
do it.
How do you think I
I
felt?
think I'm needed in the fucking break room.
I think there's a coffee with my name on it.
What was that? I'm coming. I'm out. It made me so uncomfortable.
The worst part was I was in between them, sitting at my desk. So I'm like, where do I go?
Just like ducking out of the way. Like,
Just do the snake under the
sliding
desk.
I can see I have no part in this conversation. I hang
okay,
out.
you stay. You stay.
Anyway, fellas, I gotta take a shit, so I'm just gonna dip out of here.
Whoa, that's insane.
There's some cheesy garlic bread in the shower with my name on it, guys.
Calling me.
Why is there a shower at work?
I don't know.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
So that was uncomfortable, but it was kind of. That's something I would never do. Call them out like that.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
dynamic's obviously different because there's 3 people in the
Is
office.
it also, do we know if it's a female versus male sort of situation? Because
Well, she did say that she's the only female in the office.
yeah, which is
so,
it's very difficult. I can't comment on that personally as
No.
far as being in
I
that situation,
I
but
think we can,
I'd imagine that would be even more
Yeah,
sort
it'd
of
be very, very
targeted. in a
Yeah,
way.
you would feel definitely like is
Yeah.
it because I'm a girl? Is it
It
because
should,
Yeah.
and it
or a
shouldn't,
woman? Is
shouldn't
it-
be that way. Absolutely shouldn't
No.
be that way. But there's a good chance if this person maybe has a different sort of view on things,
sure.
they could be just a dick.
This guy feels like the embodiment of. Do you know when in rap songs rappers always say they don't want to see you winning?
Yeah, right.
They don't want to see
They
you
hate us
balling
because they ain't us.
And you're always like, who is this they they're talking
Yeah, right.
about? This guy's the they.
He's the
We
they.
found the they.
He hates to see you winning. He
Yeah.
hates to see you cleaning.
Yeah.
He hates to see you money
Whatever it is.
making.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Award winning.
Yeah, award winning.
Award winning.
Good one.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, it's a good rhyme. Yeah,
was, yeah.
I just slipped in.
You killed it.
Yeah,
So
I
what
don't-
do you do? I personally think you probably should say something to the boss.
Right.
Look,
100%.
It's hard
but
because if she's new and she
it's-
doesn't want to
and-
seem
yes.
like a snitch.
Yeah.
And it's hard because even if you have that talk, that guy's probably going to resent you more for it.
Yeah, it's
which
true.
is
I think
which is the double-edged
It'd
sword
be easier
there.
to talk to the boss than it would be to talk to the person because I doubt the person would sort of be like, "I'll see eye to eye." I would
Yeah.
be like, "It's hey." They'll immediately probably back off and be like,
but
hey,
she
I never
has
did that.
mentioned she's called him out on it as well.
Yeah, right.
But that's what I mean. I think if you speak to the boss and the boss has a sit down with the two of you,
Yeah.
I think still that guy's going to resent you for that.
Yeah.
He already doesn't like you by the sounds of it. So it just sounds like it's going to add another layer to it. Maybe you're better off bitching it. I don't know. What do
Bitch
you?
it?
I don't know.
This is real advice, though, Damien. Remember, we're not just reading this from Yahoo Answers.
No, I'm all for snitching it
Snitch it?
because put it this way: you have a talk with the dude, he's just going to resent you because it's like I'm
You'll
going
probably
to.
need to end up having the other conversation anyway. You'll
Yeah.
probably need to do the bitch. If
Yeah.
you do the snitch, you'll need to. If you do the bitch, you'll need to do the snitch too.
Yeah,
But if you do
exactly.
the snitch, you might need to. You might not need to touch
Look,
that bitch.
Look, if you get the boss on your side, which I think the boss is on this her
She's
side.
obviously performing very well.